What is life? The birth of a human, the growing of a tree, the moving rivers traveling to unknown destinations, microscopic cells dividing and creating new ones, the interconnected relations of all natural living beings, billions upon billions of chemical reactions in nature. But life isn't just that, it's also hope, the hope of a better future, the hope of living through another day, the hope of coursing through this endless sea called life. The beginning of a new year with the wondrous season of spring, when flowers begin to bloom, birds start to sing, and animals awaken from their deep slumber. You can observe the essence of life in our everyday routine, in the food we eat, in the people we meet, in art, music, and culture, in our romantic relationships, in laughter and joy. All are born from life and the hope of another day. So life isn't just one thing, it is everything. It encompasses everything. But as a law of nature, all things must eventually come to an end. So now we ask, what is death? Creatures perish, leaving behind a decaying corpse. The chemical reactions come to a halt. Tomorrow may be much, much worse than today. The sea of life may roar with destructive waves. As the year comes to an end, winter begins, dark and cold as it is. Wildlife dies. The song of the trees falls silent, and animals retreat into a long sleep just to survive the darkness. We will die, and with that, our presence may soon be forgotten. Our traces will vanish, leaving nothing but dust and bone. Sadness and despair may triumph. So, in a sense, death renders everything meaningless. Ego and modesty, happiness and sadness, greed and temperance, the rich and the poor, all will finally succumb to death. And yet, despite the looming shadow of death, we keep going, we keep smiling and laughing, we keep hoping for a better future. How is it that the one truth that makes everything meaningless is the same truth that gives us the courage to move forward? Because life and death, hope and despair, happiness and sadness, they are two sides of the same coin. They cannot exist without each other. Because of death, we value the time given to us. We appreciate beauty and kindness. We learn to love deeply and urgently. It is precisely because death awaits us all that we learn to hope. We are all in the same boat, sailing toward the same destination called death. So why waste our time spreading hate and disdain in ourselves and in others? Why not choose to spread love and hope instead? I know this may sound simple, even naive, but bear with me. Why do we have funerals for the dead? To honor the life they lived. Why do we celebrate the birth of children? Because we know the inevitable awaits them too. As the philosopher King Marcus Aurelius once said, you could live life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. We can reach the conclusion that life and death are parts of nature, and as such, they are neither good nor bad. They simply are. Together, life and death shape who we are. That's why we must not hate either. We must cherish them, love them, and appreciate their existence. Because in the end, life is not eternal, but meaning can be. And in the brief time we are given, we can choose to live with love, not fear. To walk forward, not in denial of death, but in harmony with it.